In this course on Advanced Medical Semiology, we will cover a wide range of topics essential for aspiring medical professionals. Through simulation-based learning, you will practice skills and gain expertise in medical examination and diagnosis. Let's start. Topic 1. Recognizing and interpreting cardiac murmurs. In this section, you will learn about cardiac murmurs through simulation-based learning. You will develop skills in identifying and interpreting different types of murmurs, allowing you to make accurate diagnoses and plan treatment accordingly. The ability to identify abnormal lung sounds is essential for the diagnosis and management of respiratory disorders. During this section, we will explore various breath sounds, including wheezes, crackles, and rhonchi. Through hands-on simulations, you will refine your skills in differentiating between these sounds and connect them to specific respiratory conditions, such as asthma, pneumonia, and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD. You will gain the knowledge and confidence required to accurately assess and treat patients with respiratory issues. This module will teach you how to perform a thorough abdominal examination using palpation, percussion, and auscultation techniques. Through simulated scenarios, you will practice assessing patients with abdominal complaints and learn to identify abnormalities such as organ enlargement, tenderness, and abnormal bowel sounds. The eyes provide valuable diagnostic information, and ophthalmoscopy is a key tool in assessing ocular health. In this topic, we will delve into the fundamentals of ophthalmoscopy, including the proper techniques and interpretation of findings. Through interactive simulations, you will have the opportunity to examine virtual patients with different ocular pathologies, such as glaucoma, diabetic retinopathy, and macular degeneration. By honing your ophthalmoscopy skills, you will gain the ability to diagnose and manage a wide range of eye diseases confidently. The examination of the skin is crucial for identifying various dermatological conditions. In this section, we will explore primary and secondary skin lesions, including macules, papules, vesicles, nodules, ulcers, and more. Through immersive simulations, you will have the opportunity to assess virtual patient cases and develop your proficiency in recognizing and categorizing different skin lesions accurately. This knowledge will empower you to diagnose and treat various dermatological conditions effectively. The cranial nerves play a vital role in sensory and motor functions. In this module, we will focus on assessing cranial nerve function through neurological examinations. Through interactive simulations, you will encounter patients with cranial nerve dysfunctions, allowing you to practice identifying and interpreting signs such as facial weakness, visual disturbances, and impaired swallowing. By gaining a deep understanding of cranial nerve pathology, you will enhance your diagnostic capabilities in the field of neurology. The electrocardiogram, ECG, is a vital tool used to evaluate the electrical activity of the heart. In this segment, we will guide you through the process of interpreting ECG tracings. Through interactive simulations, you will gain hands-on experience in recognizing normal and abnormal ECG patterns, such as atrial fibrillation, myocardial infarction, and heart blocks. The ability to interpret ECG results accurately is crucial for diagnosing and managing various cardiac conditions, and this skill will greatly enhance your clinical practice. The assessment of mental status is essential for diagnosing and managing neurological disorders. In this section, we will focus on performing comprehensive mental status examinations through simulation-based learning. You will encounter virtual patients with various neurological conditions, allowing you to practice evaluating cognitive functions, such as memory, attention, language, and executive functions. By honing your skills in assessing mental status, you will gain a solid foundation in the diagnosis and treatment of neurological disorders. Medical diagnoses require a systematic and evidence-based approach. In this topic, we will explore the process of formulating a differential diagnosis for complex medical cases. Through interactive case studies, you will navigate through various clinical scenarios, considering different possible diagnoses and ruling them out based on clinical findings, diagnostic tests, and patient history. By the end of this section, you will be proficient in developing and updating differential diagnoses, a crucial skill for providing optimal patient care. Simulation-based learning in semiology offers a module on delivering difficult news to patients and families. Through role-playing scenarios, medical students practice communication skills with empathy and guidance to ensure sensitive delivery of bad news and support for patients. This enhances their compassion and effectiveness as healthcare providers. Gait abnormalities can be indicative of underlying musculoskeletal or neurological conditions. In this section, we will focus on recognizing abnormal gait patterns and understanding their significance in diagnosis. Through interactive simulations, you will encounter virtual patients exhibiting various gait abnormalities, enabling you to practice your observational skills. By becoming proficient in identifying abnormal gait patterns, you will enhance your ability to diagnose and manage musculoskeletal and neurological disorders effectively. The assessment of lymph nodes is an essential component of the general physical examination. In this module, we will guide you through the process of evaluating lymph nodes and interpreting their significance. Through simulated patient encounters, you will practice examining lymph nodes in various regions of the body, including the neck, axilla, and groin. By the end of this section, you will be adept at identifying abnormal lymph nodes and recognizing potential underlying conditions or diseases. Congratulations on completing our course on Advanced Medical Semiology. You have developed essential skills in recognizing and interpreting cardiac murmurs, evaluating lymph nodes, and more. Remember, learning in medicine is lifelong, so keep expanding your knowledge. Best wishes in your future medical practice.